Right now, this is my villager farm. Yeah, it's just 2 guys. We're gonna have to change that. I think it's time to build them a proper home. And what's the first thing we're gonna need to build them a proper home? That's right, the classic Minecraft building blocks, spruce and dark oak. So let's go find some. Let's get in a boat and go on our way. Oh my goodness, that's actually super close. My base is like literally just behind that mountain over there. We haven't even gone, well, we've probably gone like 100 blocks. Hey, I'll take it. We are. And I do think this is the only spruce tree, so we ought to be sure we get a sapling. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Now we just need to find some dark oak. So let's get on our way, I guess. Oh, there it is, the dark oak forest. Okay, perfect. And you know what? We actually didn't even have to travel that far. We're only like 500 blocks from our base, so it was not far at all. We've lucked out there. And we're gonna actually need to get quite a few saplings because dark oak can be funny. All right, we got some wood, you can see here. We got 35 saplings, so we are good. Now let's go home. Now the next thing I need is calcite. So I'm gonna just go mine and hope I find a geode. So what I want to do before that though is I want to enchant this pickaxe. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Unbreaking. Well, that's a disappointment. Anyways, let's go mining. Oh, calcite. You do not understand how long I've been mining for. If I look at times mined, you can see I've already mined 6,000 stones. And I haven't been in this world that long. So it is absolutely crazy how long I've been mining. So hopefully from here, I get enough calcite for my building because I do not want to have to mine anymore. All right, so I have just finished up digging this out, and you can see I also kind of made it so it can be an amethyst farm if we ever want some later. And you know what? We got a good bit of andesite. We got a few stacks. I have more in a chest over there. So we got a little bit of andesite, and I hope it's enough. If not, we're gonna have to try to stretch it or go mining again, which I really don't want to do. So let's figure something else out. Let's just hope it's enough, okay? The next thing we need to do is find a place to put this, and I'm thinking just over here might be a good spot to put it. So let's go check out that area and see if it'll work out. Okay, so you know what? I feel like we can make it work in here somewhere. We might have to do a little bit of terraforming, but that's okay. I think maybe if we come here and we just flatten this area out a bit, like add some dirt. Yeah, I think this will work out. Oh, what's this? It's sulfur. I actually haven't done anything with sulfur yet. I haven't really looked at anything in the new update yet. Huh. Oh. Oh! Oh dear. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay. Do not go in there. Now that we brought all our stuff over, we can fill in this hole, so. Here. Speed bridge. See, my bed wars pays off. Can I do it again? Ah. Ah. I meant to fall. Oh dear. We have some friends. And it's becoming night. You know what? Maybe we take a nap first and then we deal with our friends. Or maybe they'll just leave. They're walking away. Okay, we can do this. Oh. Oh, they're going up the mountain. Maybe we don't have to fight them. I think that's the best situation, honestly. Just let them walk away. No need for that violence. Hopefully they don't stick around too long. I don't think the villagers would appreciate if I brought them here and there were some pillagers. Gone over the mountain. Well, that solves our problem. Okay, so we have filled this area in, and now we can finally make our villager training hall. So let's get into a time lapse of that. You gotta be kidding me. Again, I kid you not. 4 times while I was building this, they spawned. And you know what? Each time I ran away because I am not brave. But you know what? Maybe I'll be brave right now. I'll go fight them. Wish me luck. Okay, you know, get an axe out just in case, you know, get the crits. And what if I just... Oh, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you. How many are there? No, I can be brave and do this. I can take on 6 guys. Yeah. Oh, they're coming. Ah! Maybe I'm not brave. Oh, I can just let them shoot each other. Oh. Okay. That guy has Pearson, I see. Kind of have to take him out. And the rest of these guys can just shoot each other. No. The snack. Oh dear. Oh dear. What if I go over here? Like, make a line and you can just shoot each other. Isn't that so much better? Oh, my shield. You know what? I'm not brave. Definitely not brave. Run away. You know what? I like the run away strat. I think it's better. Oh dear. Although, now that they're, like, leaving each other, I could probably take them all one-on-one. Oh, there's another one here. See, I can be brave. So brave. Oh, there's another one. And then there's 2 over here. Oh, but I don't have any arrows. I was gonna use their crossbow. Oh dear, they see me. What if I just, grab a few pieces of wood here? You know. There we go. And then, yeah. There we go. Where's the leader? All that and I can't even kill the leader? Oh, there he is. There we go. I wasn't scared at all. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, we finished the outside, and you know what? I made this garden here. Somehow, the replay footage of it didn't save. There's a solid chance I just clicked the delete button instead of the save button. Solid chance that happened. But I'm not too sure. Huge shout out to Bella, Light, and Shell. I was having some trouble with this tower here. I just couldn't get the roof quite right. Like that little east trough. And you know what? They came on my creative world and they helped me out a ton with this tower. So now what we need to work on is the interior because... oh dear. I do not want a mob farm over there. Not one bit. At least there's zombies and not creepers though. As nice as in here is, I think it would look nicer if I actually did stuff. So let's do that. First things first, we need torches. There we go. We will have no mobs spawning in here. Then the next thing we need is a floor. And you know what? For now, it's just gonna be spruce. With the power of N, I'm gonna change this grass into spruce. 3, 2, 1. So I think I'm just gonna come here and do this and make stalls just like this all around this place. Yeah, I like this. This is simple enough, and that's what we need. Something simple, but it like still looks good. I like it. So now we're just gonna make this all over. You can see I put the stalls in, and you know what? I don't think it's gonna be enough. So what we need is a second floor. And you know what? I think like just on top here, I can probably add a layer. So maybe I just put this here. And yeah, I should be able just to do that. Yeah, so if I can just do this, and then I should be able to put these stalls up here. And I think maybe to get up and down, I can do something in these corners. Like this can be down and the other side could be up. I like how it looks. And now that it's darker, it does give it more of like a rustic vibe, which I like. So I'm gonna have to do this on all of them. I'm unsure though, it might not fit on this one. So we're gonna have to try. And I guess it either will fit or it won't. Great news, it fits. You can see it fit perfectly up there. We had like just enough room, so it works out. And you can see also up here, I added a few stalls. So we should have room for all the villagers we need. I hope. If not, I guess we're getting a basement. So now that we have all these stalls set up, what we need to do is get some villagers. So I do have a villager breeder, but it's pretty far away, so perhaps I should make one over here. Let's go get some villagers. Hello, villagers. Who wants to go on an adventure? None of you want to come on an adventure. Come on now. Okay. Thank you, villagers. Oh, and I just realized I'm gonna need beds. And the wolf killed all my sheep, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out there. And you know what? Perhaps like maybe here or something we can make a lighthouse. And perhaps we could have the villager breeder here, because I do think it needs to be like 100 blocks away. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I don't know what it is with these guys, but they have been spawning like absolute crazy. An insane amount. Oh, they took off, thankfully so. Is it a thing that in Savannah's brown sheep spawn? Oh my gosh, they're all brown. Is this a game mechanic I didn't know of? The more you know. Let's make a villager breeder. So we've made the villager breeder, and I'm hoping it works. It looks like the sun is about to set, so we should be able to set these guys free. And the hope is that they run up and just go to sleep and then go in the villager breeder. I'm not sure what time they'll actually go to sleep at, because I know they'll do it a little bit sooner than when we can go to sleep. And I did light up around this area a bit, so hopefully we don't have too many problems with mobs. I think probably about now I should be able to set them free. And hopefully, yeah. Okay, they're walking up on their own. That's lovely. Oh, no. If I do that, what bed do you want? They're all accessible from where you are. Oh, I don't want to sleep. What bed do you want? Were those in your... Really? Uh-oh. That's not good. Luckily, there's no iron golems. Let's quickly remake this. Hopefully this guy doesn't hold a grudge. I'm not gonna lie. That was... If there was iron golems, I'd be cooked. And they're both in there. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Again? Okay, this seems... like, too much. Where's my shield? I have to... Oh... Let me make a shield and I'll go fight them. Gotta keep them away from those villagers. It looks like they're going away from them. But this seems like an improbable amount of villagers. I wonder if if you don't kill them, does something happen? Like, does the timer change? My goodness. So we're keeping these villagers safe. Speaking of taking care of the villagers, I should feed them. Let's see if they can have some kids now. Hopefully they can have some kids, and they're just throwing the food on the ground. Guys, come on, don't throw the food. We'll give them some time to figure this out. Okay, it looks like they're finally having a child. It wasn't working before, so I had to rotate it a bit. Whenever a farm doesn't work in Minecraft, make sure it's facing north. Not sure why that is how it is, but... Oh, they threw me some carrots too, okay. Now that we got this villager breeder sorted, we can go ahead and start getting villagers into the trading hall. I'm gonna go ahead and stream this on Twitch, so go follow me over there if you want to catch streams in the future. Okay, so I've gotten all the villagers in here, so let's go see. And you know what? This actually took me so much longer than I thought it would. I spent a lot of time just waiting for the villagers to breed and spawn, but we should have every type now, except cleric, because we haven't gone to the nether yet. But hopefully we can get that one soon. And this means like now we don't even have to worry about things like food, because we can come up to this guy, not that guy, this guy, buy some food. And what I've been doing to get emeralds is these guys over here, all but one trade iron for emeralds. So what I've been doing is doing this and just getting emeralds this way. And now that I'm getting emeralds, I think it's time that I get some better gear, because this is hardcore after all, and I do want to be safe. Let's get all these emeralds from these guys, and then let's get some better armor. Okay, so now we can go to these guys and buy some armor that we have emeralds now. So, let's see. Which one's the cheapest? So, we're gonna have to go do this and cover me diamonds. There we go. And now we have a set of armor, and this is pretty good, but I can make it better with some fucking chance. And you know what? While I'm here, I might as well also get a whole set of diamond tools, because I think these guys trade them. Yeah. So let's get this and this. Oh, I'm out. We shall wait. There's been so much waiting today. Okay, so we waited a bit, and I got some more emeralds. So now we can buy the rest of our tools. So I have a pickaxe, so I need an axe. I'll need a shovel too. So we'll get the axe. We'll get a shovel. We need a sword. Do you have a sword? There we go. And now what we can do is, since we're going to put books on all this stuff, we can just disenchant them all. So we can go here and just do this. So luckily I've gotten a whole bunch of XP just from trading with iron and then with these guys, because I've maxed a lot of them out just to see what books we would get. So we do have a lot of levels, so that is good. So now we can just start buying books. So we'll come here, buy a few bookshelves. So now we can buy all the books we need, and I'll be back once I got them all. All right, so we got all the books we need. You can see there's quite a lot. So I'm gonna go put all these books on the armor, and you know what? It's probably gonna take a lot of XP and a lot of levels, so I imagine it's gonna take a while. So I'll cut back once it's all on the armor and tools. 3, 2, 1, and there we are. We have all this armor and tools, so we are really set now. So let's go ahead and put this on. And there we have it. Look at us. We look so nice with our blue armor here. So the next thing we need to do is make some farms, because although trade and iron did work out to get this, it actually took a long time and a lot of just sitting around doing nothing at the iron farm. I'd like to have some more options to trade. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and make some farms down here. So I'll just make a staircase, and I will dig out down here so there is room for us to make these farms. All right, we have this room finished here, and you can see I left some spaces for the farms. So you can see I have these 2 big areas, and that's because I want to make a pumpkin and melon farm. And then you can see over here we have 2 areas, and these are for sugarcane and bamboo. But I don't actually have bamboo right now, or melons, so quick trip. So let's grab this right here. Ah, here, a melon, perfect. Okay, so now we can make our farms. So we can come here and set down the rails, and I will do this on both farms here. Okay, we got the rails down, we got the dirt and seeds, and 1 flaw. Actually, kind of a major flaw. I may have forgot I need observers for these farms, and that means we need to go to the nether to get quartz. Plot twist, we're going to the nether. Let's go get the obsidian and make a portal somewhere. Okay, so I think where I want to put the portal is actually just over here in this mountainside, because I think this will be a nice spot, and I could probably make it look pretty another time. So let's dig out a portal area here. There we go. And then we can just fill this in. There we go. And let's see. I hope we get a good nether spawn, or else that cannot be great for us. And I probably should have a weapon. I'm not wearing any gold. Hopefully that's not the death of me. So we need to find a whole bunch of quartz. At least several stacks. So let's hope we can find something. You know, we could probably just make a staircase. I mean, if we're gonna mine, might as well try to mine down at Y15. Okay, so we're on 15. Still haven't found any quartz, a little odd. So I guess we can just dig around here and hope that we find some. And if we're lucky, we might find some netherite. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can't believe we found netherite before we found quartz. Somehow we found more netherite before we found quartz. What is the odds of that? Not a single bit of quartz, but 2 pieces of netherite? That seems a little strange. Finally, some quartz. We needed these because we also need the XP, because I do not want my pickaxe breaking. Gosh, I really came with a full inventory. So hopefully this doesn't take too long and we can get back to our farms. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. But you can see I got a bunch of quartz and 9 pieces of ancient debris, which is pretty good, considering that wasn't even the goal here. So maybe in the future, that will be helpful to us. Oh, I am going the wrong direction. But I'm hoping that I have enough quartz now to make the farms and all the observers and stuff. Gosh, I hope so. I really do hope so. It feels like everything I've been doing here has been taking longer than I think it will. Oh my gosh. Here's the staircase. I hope I have enough of the other materials to craft the observers. Hopefully I do. Seems like I have a good bit of cobblestone. Okay, so we got this. And we need roughly about 300 observers. So I'm hoping this is enough. I think it should be, but also my math could be wrong. Anyways, let's just hope we have enough. Oh, I had the crafting recipe wrong. I thought it was 2 quartz, but it's actually 2 redstone. Ooh, I might not have enough redstone. I might have to come mining. Okay, so we got our observers here. Now we need to make pistons, and I'm a little concerned. I don't think I have enough redstone for pistons, which is kind of sad, so... Okay, I need to get more wood anyway, so I guess what I can do is gather some wood, gather some redstone, and then I can finish crafting the pistons. Okay, went mining, got more materials. Now we can make pistons. Let's make some pistons. Okay, so we have all of the things we need, I believe. So I think we start let's just put the pistons down like this. And then we can just hop up here and put the observers, and you can see I already put down the redstone. But these swarms are all relatively simple. They just push them, and then they go in the hoppers that are under the mud and go into a chest. So should be a great way to get bamboo and sugarcane. So I'm going to continue doing this for both this farm and the sugarcane farm, and then I'll cut back once it's all done. So here it is. So basically, yeah, well, it just did it. It knocks it off into the dirt and then puts it in this chest here. And I've got some glass, just, you know, thought I'd cover it up. And then same thing happens over here with the sugarcane. Then we got some observers here, and looking at the amount I have, for some reason I don't think this is going to be enough. But we will put what we have down, and then we may have to do some additional crafting. But basically, we're just going to come here, and then on each stem here, we're putting an observer. So just like this. And then after that, we'll put redstone on it. Okay, so I did actually have enough for both of these. And then now what I want to do is just use these pistons and put them in. There we go. So let's put this in, and hopefully this isn't too difficult to do. There we have it. We have these farms running and going, so you can see we get them coming in here and in here. I'm just gonna stand here a while and let them fill up, and I think that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.